last time on Roanoke Live.
All righty. Episode 24.
An appearance from Mr. Chestnut.
Hot dogs and hamburgers are what you eat on 4th of July.
Yeah. If you were the house that got nerfed by a firework, how do you even shoot fireworks at other people's houses? Oh my gosh. How many of you would come to Berglund Center if we had Coco Melon, Fall Out Boy, Jimmy Buffett, and Baby Lullaby Garden all in one concert?
Yeah, and the week.
How many? I was like, before the internship started, I was like, I need like marketing experience. Like, more than just like posting TikToks, like doing the whole behind the scenes. I want to work in the professional leagues, and I always say NFL.
All right, Tiffany, can you?
Hello.
Ashley, can you talk?
Hello there. It is I.
Oh, that was weird. Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
That was weird.
All righty, Tiffany, episode 25.
Yes, I can't believe it. We're at 25. This is crazy. And it's weird because it feels like we just filmed 24 yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's been a weird month because I was out, then you were out, and this kind of snuck up on us a little bit.
It did. I feel like July, even though we didn't really have anything going on events-wise, I felt like it was so busy just getting ready for like August, and it just went by so fast. And I mean, regardless of both of us like being out when we were, I think the month just went by super fast.
Is July like the number one month that like doesn't seem real? Because with
July, it's kind of in the middle.
Right.
Like
maybe December. December's another one like that because it's just basically Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you do have July 4th, I guess, and then like people take holidays.
Right.
So, wow, what am I British now? They take holidays.
Take a holiday.
Yeah, take a holiday. But everybody taking their vacations, but
yeah, exactly. So it's like it goes like I guess I should put it a different way. The months that go by the fastest.
Yeah. I would say definitely December, July.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Well, no, we always try to do something. What can we do now that we're 25? We're going to run out of these. Eventually, we're just going to be getting old.
Gosh, I don't know. Like, we could do something special for the 30th episode.
No, I mean like when you're 25.
Wait, like look back to when I was 25? Like, I don't even remember.
No, like, so when you're 21, you could drink.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is there anything special? Have we hit another milestone?
Can't you rent a rental car finally? Is it 25 or 26?
I think it's 26.
Okay, I was going to say it's a little later.
So we cannot quite get a rental car.
Wow, this is lame. We can't do anything at 25. You're half a century. You're a quarter of a century old.
Did you do anything fun for your 25th birthday? Can you remember?
No, I don't remember. It's like it was such an insignificant birthday.
Right.
But what about you?
No, yeah, exactly. It's
I don't remember.
Once you're like, my daughter's birthday's this weekend, and those things are big, but like, it's 21. And then it's 30, 40, 50, 60. It has to end in a 0.
I don't even want to think about my 40th birthday. That one's next. I mean, I just turned 30. Like I'm 31, but still, it's like 40th is kind of depressing. That's where it starts to get depressing.
I'm right in the face.
We got to throw Rob a what do they call it? An over the hill birthday.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This podcast is over. Just end it. End it now.
End it all. Oh, but no, talking about July, I mean, this is going to be the August episode.
Yes.
But we are filming it at the very
That's true. We just spent the whole 5 minutes talking about last month.
We did. I mean, it's still here, so we got a couple more
nostalgia.
days. But August is right around the corner, and I know that means back to school for your kiddos. How are they feeling? Their summer out of prison is always coming to an end.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was talking to our coworker Nick yesterday, and like we were just talking about how excited we are that summer's over because they go back to school.
I bet. Well, I mean, it's technically like free daycare kind of. I mean, I hate to look at it that way, but it is.
It is true.
I mean, and they're learning, and for the most part, they're safe, and
exactly.
I feel like kids get beat up in daycare more. I don't know. Am I wrong?
No,
Is daycare more dangerous? Okay.
Daycare's a jungle.
I was gonna say I have like a perception. I don't have kids, so.
But even though I say that, like, so I'm interested to hear your perspective. Do you get any of those like end of summer blues? Like when August comes around? Like
not yet.
What about when you were in school? Like like that feeling?
But it was kind of exciting. Like I always look forward to going back to school, like oddly enough. Not now when I got to college, I didn't really go away to college, so I kind of just had like a whole month of Sunday scaries when I got to college. I'm like, oh no, the coursework is coming. It's about to hit hard.
Right.
But because you pretty much, when you're in college, you just like hang out with the friends that you already have, especially if I just went to school here.
You were excited to go to college.
Yeah, like but then it was like, oh, okay. But like, I hated the coursework when I got to college. I felt like it was a lot.
So you were more excited than sad that summer was over?
Yeah. When I was in high school, it meant like football games.
Yeah.
I got to play fall soccer. I was excited. I got to see all my friends again, and we got to goof off in class all day. I mean, it was great.
What are some of your fun, like you talk about soccer, what are some of your like funnest memories from high school and middle school and all that?
Just some of the teachers that were like my teachers in high school, they just had like really funny personalities. I just have some stories from like, I remember my chemistry teacher was trying to break up a fight one time and he threw himself up against the lockers. It was hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, it was a lawless Wild West out there.
Up?
Yeah, he took his whole body and just like sideways threw himself and it worked. The two people stopped fighting.
They were just like, this guy's crazy.
I think I was in like 10th or 11th grade when it happened, but I would say like that was a funny memory, but I don't know. I think people just like pulling pranks on each other. Like I felt like I was a part of the goofball group, so I saw a lot of like the funny stuff that went on.
Did you guys pull some pranks?
Yeah, sometimes on teachers, but it wasn't anything like.
I need an example.
It was things that we like knew that were going on, but the teachers were like not really knowing what was going on. But I know Shane Gillis mentioned like a prank that we used to do.
Really?
Did you see the cow in the pen joke where the teacher turns around and is looking at the board and you just surround him with your desk?
No.
You pick up your desk and you just surround him.
Y'all did that?
We did that a couple times.
Oh, man.
But it only worked for the people in the front row. So you had to.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time there.
I feel like she knew the people that normally sat towards the back when they were sitting in the front row, they were up to something. Like you just have to know.
Did you sit in the back or the front?
Most of the time I sat in the middle to the back, but if we were going to do that, we would go towards, and most of the time the teachers would laugh, but I did get silent lunch a few times, but it was mostly
silent lunch.
Yeah,
that sounds
but it was
brutal.
mostly from talking.
Did you ever get in trouble, like big trouble? Did you ever get in school suspension?
No, I did have to run at soccer practice a couple times. If you got silent lunch, you had to run during practice.
How much running?
A couple practices, but it was little disclaimer, I was not a bad kid. I just like to talk. Surprise.
Yeah.
I just like to talk while my teachers were trying to teach, and they got really annoyed.
Chlorophyll?
Yeah.
More like borophyll.
Pretty much. I did make an inappropriate joke and got sent to the counselor once. But other than that, I mean, nothing too aggressive. But what about you?
Yeah, I was the same way. I never got in trouble.
You didn't goof off during class or anything?
So I got in trouble twice in my career, and this is like everybody in prison. I was not guilty. It was not my fault. I didn't commit the crime.
Guilt by association. You were around the group, so you got in trouble.
We had this. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering high school, but like, I feel like our high school was just a bunch of savages. Like one time, you
were the lesser evil.
I tried to be like. They would like made this teacher quit.
Oh, that bad?
So mean to her.
Oh my god!
And she was losing her mind. It was like. Pointed at me. It was like, you're throwing paper at me. I'm like,
you're like,
I would never do something like that. It was crazy. Insane. But I would say one of my favorite a lot of my favorite memories were like after school, like during high school. Like we used to just like I had this driveway. It wasn't that big. It was maybe 10 feet total, and we'd put basketball hoops on both sides and play like the most miniature version of full court. And we would hang up Christmas lights all year round, so we could just play till like.
It sounds like fun.
And it was dust, so we would just, when we were done, we would just be covered in like gravel. So every so often during the summer, we'd have to take a break and hose down the driveway.
I can't.
My favorite class was. I did a sports management class, and we just played fantasy football. It was the best.
Oh, heck yeah.
It was the best class ever.
I feel like that's a universal experience. Like any sports management, I just remember watching movies constantly in that class. Like,
I mean, is there a better feeling than when the teacher used to
rolls up the TV? Yeah, that's the best.
Are you young enough where you had TV cards? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I think when I got older, like when I was in high school, they started doing the projector thing.
Yeah, right.
But I remember watching the LeBron, I think it was LeBron movie was really popular when I was in like 10th to 12th. Yeah, which I didn't like him before, and then I watched it, I was like, this guy's not half bad,
cool.
Yeah, he's kind of talented. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, just a little bit.
On that note, we should show people what we looked like in high school. Oh, boy. I'm going to put the pictures in here.
I haven't seen yours.
Yeah, so I look literally the same. That's me and my best friend.
So I don't have to show the camera?
You can if you want, but
Well, you're going to put it up, right?
Yep. So we were at the beach my senior year.
What beach?
Virginia Beach. And we rented a room. It was literally us three, my brother, his friend, and then my mom and dad. And I can't.
Wow, y'all look like you're having a good time.
I know. That's so 2012.
Okay, so this was like a little bit of an optical illusion because I just realized that's a mirror.
Yeah, it's a mirror. So they're taking a picture of me.
You. So that's the original you.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I constantly, which is funny, I wear black now. I was in tie-dye like all the time.
Yeah? You big hippie?
Yes. I love tie-dye. And then I printed off, I know you only did one, but I did print off 2 more. So this was my favorite.
Oh, is this?
I broke the toilet that day.
Is this your house now?
That was my house when I was in high school, and I stood on the toilet. Me and one of the girls are still best friends. We wreaked havoc at my house.
What's up with all this cash?
One of my friends had a bunch of ones and gave it to me and was like, I'm going to take a picture. And I was like, all right.
Heck yeah.
So, all right, Rob, your turn. Also, these have mine. Got to take my notes back.
Yeah. I thought you were... Oh. Here you go. I definitely had that queued up.
Oh, there's Rob. You look very tall in this picture.
I've been this height since I was probably in the 5th grade.
No way.
I swear I was taller than my 3rd grade teacher.
Oh my gosh.
And I thought I was going to the
Were these your friends that you grew up with?
So that's us at a UVA tailgate.
Oh my gosh.
We used to go and just play football. We used to break in. Now this is getting bad. We used to break into the old basketball stadium and just play ball. Like
UVA, you're not listening to this right
And then
now.
one time the women's coach called us and said, "Hey, you, get out of here."
That's hilarious.
And my dad, who's probably the one taking the picture, he would...
Yeah. How old were y'all?
Probably 10th, 11th grade. Okay. So my brother
crazy.
And is in that picture. And then,
Is that your brother?
Nailed it.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell from the...
And we all, like, here, and here, we hang out, like, at least once a month.
Oh, that's awesome. Like still.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All the time.
That is so cool.
Him were just here this past weekend.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, just for you guys that don't know, Rob's from Charlottesville area.
Yes.
So
UVA tailgate, they are always terrible. We have
I can't talk. I'm a Tech fan, but anyways.
Yeah, well at least they had some glory days. I remember the one game that we won was against Florida State. I could remember like it was yesterday. We hit every light going to the stadium. I was like, something's in the air.
Oh my god!
And we rushed the field. It was so much fun.
No, that sounds like those are the best games. But
what was some of your favorite lunches?
Oh man, the Bosco sticks that had cheese in them were so good.
Classic.
Well, here's my question: would your food? Our food was okay. It was
if
like
they
subpar.
fried it, it was good. Like the French fries and the chicken nuggets were good. But if they actually tried to
make it was gross.
Yeah.
Like when they used to do the Thanksgiving dinner stuff.
My gosh,
it's
terrible.
nasty. Prison food.
Like that's why I like
straight to jail.
Those things that you're talking about. Okay, you just put them in the oven.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
They were so good. I used to dip them in ketchup though. That might be gross.
That's the same thing. It's just marinara sauce with sugar.
People used to look at me and be like, "What? That's gross. Why don't you use marinara?"
It's not as sweet.
Same family. I want some salt but yeah, I would say Bosco sticks for sure. What was your favorite?
Probably chicken nugget day.
Chicken nugget day is good.
I remember it was like Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Everyone went nuts and the line used to be so long.
Ooh, and the was it Salisbury steak was pretty good actually? Like that might be a hot take, but that
is a hot take.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I liked it. Whenever I saw that they had it, I was like, I think I'm gonna eat lunch here today.
Everybody went nuts with French fries and cheese sauce. I never got into that.
Okay, I don't think we had cheese sauce.
No.
Yeah, but I think our school lunch wasn't too bad. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any first day fits that you can remember? Like, because you go to.
It's kind of funny. I think for the first day, it was the only day that I would like try. And then I would just wear like my soccer clothes that I was literally going to practice in after.
So relatable.
Yes. I would literally just wear my soccer like shorts and a hoodie over that and just go to class. And then I would just go straight to practice and not even have to change. I mean, on like game days, I would have to dress up, but that was it. I did not try at all.
So do you have any fits that you can remember? If you can't.
The Hollister polo with the jean skirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a class.
And the puka shell necklace.
Oh, you had your couple pukas?
That's going back too far. Yeah. I think the polos were still popular when I was in high school. They're Hollister's bringing all that back. I don't know if anybody's seen that. They're doing a 2000s throwback. What about you?
So I have a couple stories that come to mind. I remember, I don't know what kind of phase I was going through, but I had like a blank, like just a white tee, oversized white tee, and some black basketball shorts. I thought I was just crushing it. As like the most basic outfit ever. And then I had these, this is kind of a bummer of a story, but it's funny looking back. I had some shoes I worked all summer to save up for them. Mm-hmm. And we went, when we had somebody house sit, we went left, and it came back.
They were gone.
Gone. And they let
You think somebody took them?
Oh, they definitely did. And then they let our animals just go to the bathroom all through our house, and we had to get our whole house bombed because of fleas everywhere.
So let me get this straight. Yeah. You paid somebody to come in and watch the house, and they just did a terrible job.
Just more than terrible.
Oh my God.
I know, it's crazy, right?
That's horrible. That's
we came back
really
and
sad.
we went into our house and we ran outside because our ankles were black with fleas. That's how bad it was. It was crazy. We had to go stay with somebody else.
Wow, this took a turn.
I know.
Like plot twist. This is crazy.
But those shoes, forget the fleas. The fleas went away.
I know,
there
but
were some baby Carolina blue Jordan 1s.
How did it's hilarious you said that. I swear people still had those. Like, those were popular when I was in high school.
Yeah, patent leather.
Yeah, like that. Well, and it's funny because I remember a lot of the guys that I went to high school with, all of them wore that same.
Oh, my God. It's classic.
It's hilarious how it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, me and you are pretty close in age, but it doesn't change. I feel like people still wear that.
Classic.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
like
people still wear them now.
Yeah. And then did you have any, like, school supplies that you had to have before the year started?
I just remember like book covers. Did you do book covers?
Were they the stretchy like felt?
We had to cover every one of our textbooks. Like,
that's weird. I mean, I remember them. I did the same.
And then I remember you had to get a dope pencil case. A binder.
Yes,
we had to get a big, huge binder
with the zipper,
dividers and stuff. What about you?
Lisa Frank, everything.
Oh yeah,
I love Lisa Frank. Like,
which one's that? Is that the floral?
No, it's the cartoony like unicorns and like stars and like I'll have to put like a picture of it if people don't remember. I loved Lisa Frank. I had to get like new pencils and pens. I was really like, I'm still weird about pens to this day. I'm like, I have to have a nice pen. You know?
That's not. It's something about feeling.
Like when I'm taking notes, sometimes I'm like, this is a good pen.
Things in life.
Yeah. But no, that was pretty much it. But
I'd be scared to go to school nowadays. I don't like.
Yeah, I get bullied. I did then, but I would definitely get bullied now.
Bullied. Have you? This is kind of a preview for our Pop Goes Berglund, but have you seen the Italian brain rot?
Panzini, bananini, wah, wah, wah. Bananucci, monkey, tung, 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 sahur.
No, I don't think I have it, which is funny because I am.
I just ran into it and I talked to Keegan about it and he knew exactly what I'm talking about. There's these AI characters and it's just like chimpanzini benzini, and it's just like you gotta look it up.
Okay, because
chinga.
So it's just them watching it. Pretty much?
It's characters.
What?
And they all have like really big Italian names.
I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
Envision right now.
And have you ever heard the term? Like I just keep getting introduced to new slang. Like, have you ever heard mogged?
I did hear mog. There's a guy that I follow on Twitch that he does like the mogging, where he does like he'll switch. I don't know how they do this, but they put in video clips as they're streaming, and it blocks out their camera, but then it'll play a video, and then it goes back to them. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, he like mogs people.
So essentially, what I've gathered means that like you are more attractive than they are, right?
Yeah. So like the best way to describe this, or the this is what I've seen. There was like a picture of Megan Fox with her friends from like high school.
And she mogged them?
She mogged all of them. Yeah.
All right. I got an idea for next month. We should just do a bunch of slang and translate it for everybody.
Oh my gosh. But it needs to be things that I feel like I keep up with it, except for the
Italian brain rot.
I had no idea what you were talking about there.
Look it up when we get done with this podcast.
Yes.
I don't get it, but it's the craziest
Me neither.
thing.
I'm probably going to watch it and be like, what is this?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking of other things we may not understand, though, we should test our...
That was a great
Yes, you're welcome for
Yeah,
that
we're doing a little game to see how smart we are.
Okay, so this is called Rob and Tiff Go Back to School. So, Rob, do you want me to go...
You just named it right then?
Yes,
okay,
we're going to name it right then.
I like it.
Do you want me to ask you questions first?
All right, you can go first.
All right.
Yeah. All right, let's hear it.
What's the largest planet in our solar system? And you have to get this right for Keegan.
Oh, jeez. Jupiter.
You got it right.
Yes.
Good job. All right. What are the 3 states of matter?
Gas, liquid, and solid.
Good. See, I fear I would have probably messed that up somehow. All right. This one's slightly harder, I feel like. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, good Lord. 232.
You're close. It is 200, but it's not that high. Lower.
208?
A little bit lower.
207? 206?
Yeah, okay. So
all right,
206.
I'm not mad at that guess.
Nope. So what gas do plants breathe in and humans breathe out?
Oxygen.
No.
I mean carbon dioxide.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Okay, we'll give you that.
Carbon dioxide.
You so far so good. All right. What U.S. mountain range stretches from Georgia to Maine? I almost said Maine. What?
Is it the Appalachian Mountains?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Rob.
Right.
I think you do pretty good. All right. I only had 5 for you.
I got 5 too. All right.
Sick.
One of these, you might need your calculator. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right. If we're gonna start out a little easy, I hesitate to say that, and then you get it wrong.
I'm probably gonna get them all wrong.
If the moon is directly between the Earth and the sun, what type of eclipse is happening?
Solar eclipse.
Nailed it.
Okay, good. Oh, I was nervous.
All right, you're gonna need I'm gonna let you use a calculator on this one.
Oh boy.
Because it's a word problem, and if you didn't have your calculator.
Wait, a word problem? I need a calculator for this?
Yes.
Oh boy.
And if you need me to repeat it, that's totally fine.
I'm scared.
A school bus holds 48 students.
Okay.
If 5 buses are full and 12 students are left waiting, how many total students are there? So a school bus holds 48 students.
Okay.
If 5 buses are full and there's 12 students that didn't make it there, how many?
228, right?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't do my PEMDAS right.
It's 48 times 5.
Yeah, that's
plus
I got
12.
that far. Oh, so they were left waiting.
Yeah.
So it's 52.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
I thought they were like left out to the side, didn't make it on the bus.
Not counting them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got it right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All right.
I'm so
what
nervous.
word for? I know. I was a little nervous too.
I feel like I'm gonna get taken out back and shot if I get one wrong.
Get these wrong. We're just all gonna have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Shame.
Yes.
Shame.
I'm gonna get the shame bell.
What's the word for a figure of speech that compares 2 things using like or as?
What? Wait a second. This isn't that hard, and I.
What?
Wait.
Word?
No, it's not a synonym.
Close. What is the word for a figure of speech
either.
that compares 2 things using like or as?
Adjective? No.
A simile.
Oh my God.
It's
I
close.
definitely wouldn't have gotten that one.
Which U.S. state is closest to Africa?
Florida, right?
Other way.
Oh, California?
Other way.
Wait, you said closest to Africa.
Uh-huh.
I told you I was going to bomb the geography one.
You did call that one.
Texas.
No. East
I'm
Coast.
thinking of,
You give up?
Yeah, I do, because it's got to be higher.
Maine. See, you went you had it. You were on the right track.
I see what you're saying. So they're going by, okay.
Apparently, I don't know.
ChatGPT is wrong.
You were
it's never wrong.
It sticks out the farthest east towards the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, I see what they're saying. I thought they meant okay, that makes sense.
All right. How many amendments are there in the U.S. Constitution?
21, right?
Nope.
Nope. Hold on. 25. 27.
Nailed it. I would say that we both did pretty
That's
dang
really
well.
sad.
Nah,
I've wiped all my
it.
memory and replaced it with marketing memory.
We mogged it.
We mogged. I wouldn't say mogged.
Oh.
I didn't mog.
Oh.
Mog is when you
clear,
I
right?
think I just broke the mic underneath the table.
That's all right.
Yep. We don't need it, right? I'm just kidding. So
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with our performances.
Well, good thing we're better at coming up with rumors for the rumor mill because
man, you're on fire.
Dude, I'm killing it.
Maybe that drink is not as bad as you thought.
No,
it was.
it's getting my brain going.
Maybe
all
it's
that
because
B12.
it tastes so bad that you have to drink it fast.
I'm not gonna lie, the pink is not good. It tastes like cranberries, which maybe it's supposed to taste like that, but
yeah, that would make sense.
So Rob, I heard that the other Rob, the one that is next to you in the office,
rumor meal time.
Yes, he is the actual lead singer of The Cure.
I heard that too, and we try to get him to sing sometimes because to test this theory.
Yep.
And he just won't do it.
No, he's not about it. Like, he'll talk music with you, and also he's a little too good at his job. He knows he's really good at knowing what to do with, like, where to put things on the stage.
Right. It's like somebody that's been on tour for a while.
Yeah, it's a little suspect. I don't know. I think he's a little sus.
And he's gone all the time. Like and then like they're like he's out of town this weekend. We're like,
where'd he go?
And then have you ever seen that South Park episode where do you watch South Park?
Sometimes.
Do you see where Randy dresses up like he's Lord?
Oh no, that's hilarious.
That's Rob.
Oh my God. No, so Rob B is actually the lead singer of The Cure. So
yeah, and this one's for real.
Yep. And I can't even remember, what was our rumor last month?
It was not the raccoon.
Oh,
right?
Jamie is an FBI agent.
Oh, that's right.
Did he ever?
No.
Jamie, I doubt you're listening.
That in the next staff meeting.
I need to print out the meme I made for it and just bring it to the staff.
You know what we should do is record the reveals during the staff meetings and splice them into the podcast.
Oh, that'd be funny. Okay,
yeah.
I'll have to do that. Jamie's gonna be like, "Why are y'all filming me?"
Maybe like on the sneak, or it's just like the audio. I don't know.
Yeah. That's hilarious. He'd probably laugh. I can just hear him laughing.
Yeah, I can hear him too.
All right. So, yay. We have I don't know why I said yay. I mean, I guess it's fun.
You went off a steep.
I did.
You were crushing those transitions.
I got lost.
What was the rumor one? Speaking of making things up.
Yeah, we do a good job.
I was like, and then you had one to go into school. You were crushing it. And then you said,
so yay. My brain just tanked. It was coasting.
It's like in beer pong when like you think that you're good and then you just start missing. Yeah. You can never think that you're good at something because then you'll just lose.
I know you mentioned it, so now I'm gonna do a bad job.
Right.
But
right.
We have the Roanoke Live hotline, which thank you guys for calling in. But one thing we're gonna say going forward, if you're listening, give us something to talk about. So ask us a question. Ask us for advice. We will do our best.
Would you rather?
Yeah, you can ask us a question about Berglund Center that you've been wanting to know. But we did get a couple. I think we got like a bunch of voicemails, but we've picked our favorite.
Right, and if you are featured on the show, then that's the way you win tickets.
Correct. So I'm gonna go ahead and play.
Except for the second one.
I'm gonna go ahead and play. Yes. Everybody got tickets on that one. Okay.
No, I'm saying except for the second voicemail.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, he doesn't get tickets. Spoiler alert. So here's the first one.
All right, let's hear it. I haven't heard these.
Okay.
And there's two of these, right?
And I'm out here with a bunch of hungry animals who are ready to get in their barn for bedtime. You guys want to say hi?
Is this Robin?
I don't think so, but I want to hear.
They're not talking.
Oh, I want to hear a goat.
Say hi. Here. I know a way to make them say hi.
Oh. Sounds like one of them died.
Don't say that. Oh.
There was a goat.
I'll call back in the morning when they're ready to get let out, and I bet you they'll be much more talkative then.
Oh.
So we have an update.
Oh, I got an update.
Yeah, we have another. She did call back, and it was early in the morning.
How early?
Wow, 6:24. She is dedicated.
Dang.
All right, Rob, here's the next one. Oh, hold on. Nope.
Technical difficulties.
User difficulties.
We don't know trivia or how to work phones.
There it goes. Oh, let's see if the goats will be chatty this morning. Who wants to come out? Good morning.
I love how the first thing she thought about when she woke up was us.
She's like, I gotta call Rob Tiff for a goat update. Yes.
Great podcasting.
Oh.
Is that it?
I don't know. I think it timed out. Hold on. Oh wow, we're really having technical difficulties.
No,
okay.
More?
Well, of course they're always screaming when I'm not trying to get them to. Call us back if you want to try to chat. They're usually pretty vocal.
Aww. What if we like called her back live?
32169.
Oh, you gotta bleep that out.
Yeah, I do. My bad. But anyways, so yeah, that's very cute. I love goats. I'm obsessed. I think the baby goats are just about the cutest things ever.
She's the goat phone caller.
She is. She actually called us for an update. I think that's adorable. So
yes. So you get tickets, and we love that call. Just like at the end of it, just be like, do you like goats or kangaroos better?
Yes.
Which one do you like?
Yes. I mean, I like goats. I think they're so cute.
Kangaroos
I love their little
are like
ears.
kind of low key creepy.
Dude, they're adult kangaroos will square up on you and kick your butt.
See that video?
Yes.
And
dude
their
fighting
pouches,
his dog.
Like they're disgusting.
I would hang out in a kangaroo pouch.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, but like
it's like membrane.
You actually never mind.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't know. I thought of a warm,
sight.
fuzzy blanket.
That's what you think of, but like Google inside of a kangaroo's pouch.
I'm gonna pass on that. I feel like the FBI agent that's watching my phone is gonna be like, "All right, I'm done. I'm done with this one." So, some exciting news. I checked the voicemail this morning.
Yes.
And we have a familiar voice on the voicemail.
Our number one original listener.
Yeah, an original Roanoke Live listener. So let me.
I would venture to say that he's our biggest fan.
Mom might have him beat. I don't know. My mom might have him beat. Yep. So let's give this one a listen.
Oh, wait, hold on before you play it.
Hold boy.
On. This is his. What try?
This was his third. He told me it took him 3 tries. It's so funny. He works on the phone and talks to people all day, but when he calls into the podcast, he can't seem to get it together.
All right, I'm excited to hear this.
But this was the best one. That being said, this was the best one, so take that into account when you're listening. So,
sorry.
Bless his heart.
We had to set it up.
Yep.
Hey, Rob and Tiff. This is Tiffany's dad. Just wanted to call into the podcast to
yes.
tell you guys hello. You guys stay out of trouble, but you don't seem to be doing a good job of that. Have a great week.
So sweet.
So awkward. Hello. Like, what? Okay, Adele, chill out over there.
Hello.
But yeah, so that's my dad. I was talking about the hotline, so he decided to call in, and maybe we'll have a feature for one of Rob's biggest fans.
Yes,
we'll see.
We'll do it
going forward. But
we'll do it.
unfortunately, Dad does not get tickets because they came to Rick Springfield.
Yeah,
so they've already used. Their favors for the year is up.
Yeah.
It's over. But
is that the last one? Okay. Well, make sure you call in. Leave us a voicemail. Ask us a question. We'd love to talk to your animals.
Yes.
But just end with a question. And if you're featured on the show, you'll win tickets. So congrats to our first caller. We'll be reaching out to you. We had a couple more voicemails, but we thought the goat one was the best. So
yes,
you got a little bit of competition, so you got to bring it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, she called for a follow-up. Like, she woke up and said, Rob and Tiff got to hear from my goats.
I'll tell you what, if you call us every day and leave us a voicemail every day, you're probably going to win.
I mean, that's crazy, but also that would be pretty funny.
It's different questions. All right. Well, let's move it on right along to our upcoming events. Normally, this is where Pop Goes Berglund comes around, but we were chatting it up with Ashley, who's a podcast guest.
Yes.
You might remember her from her amazing
poems.
Yeah, her
she was the
poetry.
Poetic. Yep. Yes. She was a poetic slayer. She came in here and
Slayed
I guess roasted us a little bit, but she was really good.
She's nice. I'm still waiting on somebody to really roast us. That's another thing. If you want to call in and roast us,
we might do.
That's fine too.
Yeah, I've always entertained the idea of doing a roast of Rob and Tiff episode.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's gonna entail our coworkers coming on to like roast us, or if we can get some callers to roast us. Would be hilarious.
Or I love that.
We have had a couple people roast us through Facebook comments, which I think is hilarious. So yeah. We get a kick out of it.
But so we were chatting it up about some of the topics for for Pop Goes Berglund, and we were like, you know what? Let's just bring you on to do that. So we're going to do things a little bit out of order. We're going to talk about upcoming events now, and then we're going to do our interview, and then stay tuned for the last segment, which will be Pop Goes Berglund. All right, Tiff, what do we got coming up in August?
All right, so I'm super excited. This is a jam-packed full month. I think every single weekend we have something.
Yes.
So first up, we have Big Lick Comic-Con from August 2nd to 3rd, which is the whole weekend. It actually, I don't know why I said it like that. Wow, is this my first time? I skipped one segment and I just can't get it together.
No, that wasn't bad.
2nd to 3rd. But yeah, so he's going to have a lot of good guests for that one. You guys don't miss that. That's a summer celebration.
Yes.
And then on Sunday, August 3rd, very big show coming up. We have been promoting the heck out of it because we're so excited.
Right.
Blackberry Smoke is coming with, I think it's Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs and Shannon McNally. So that's going to be a great show.
Awesome.
And then what I like to call Super Saturday. Super Saturday. We have August 9th. We have AEW and Lost 80s Live. Two really big events. I think there's over 11 people performing for Lost 80s in the theater. And then we have the All Elite Wrestling actually televising here in the Coliseum. So that's going to be super exciting. I'm stoked. I love wrestling, so I'm stoked about that.
And if you're a wrestling fan and you want more of these events to come, you got to support
you got to come and support.
Because this is the first time AEW's been in our market, so we got to show them that Roanoke means business when it comes to wrestling.
Dress up. I don't know if you're allowed to bring signs. You can try it, but if it gets thrown away, I'm sorry.
Tell them Rob and Tiff said you can bring it.
Yes. They'll be calling us to the gates. Hey, do you guys okay this? And then we have magician and comedian Justin Willman on August 15th. So I'm excited. I don't know if you guys have watched his Netflix shows. He's really entertaining. Great family show if you guys are looking for that.
Yep.
And then we have the Pink Floyd Laser Spectacular on August 22nd. And then we have a big show on that following Sunday, Train with Edwin McCain on August 24th. So that is Sunday, August 24th.
And that one's going to sell out. So if you want to come,
it's
get your tickets now.
It's very close already, and it's not even August yet.
Right,
And
get your
then
tickets.
Last but not least, we have Twin Valleys Roller Derby on August 30th. So that's good. And that'll take us out. That's a bunch. I think it's like 6 or 7 events to make up for July being
a little bit slower,
a little quiet over here. So
it's never quiet for too long.
No, it's not. Much. No, it's about to be crazy.
But we love it. We're event junkies. We love seeing you guys out here. And like we said, make sure you stay tuned. Ashley is awesome. We love hanging out with her. She's and we get to know her a little bit more, and it's a fun interview. And then you get to hear our takes on some pop culture stuff. So make sure you stick around, and we'll see you next month. All right. Well, just want to take a second, and we're going to welcome on Ashley Pennell to the podcast. Woo!
Hi.
Ashley is our group sales and corporate sales manager, entrepreneur, go-getter, hustler.
Period.
A woman of all trades, right?
Yeah.
Would you say jack of all trades, master of none, or are you a master of all?
Master of everything.
I like it. Well, let's just start off with the most basic question ever, because we know you, but let's. We had you on before. You crushed the slam poetry.
Yes,
gang.
Yes. Didn't you have some dark shades? You were like going for the whole mood when you did it, right?
I'm definitely one to set the mood.
I love it.
Bring the costumes, the characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you introduce yourself to our crowd a little bit? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit of your story.
Oh, cool. So my name is Ashley Pennell. Hi, everybody. You've probably seen me running around this city. A lot of people see me, but they don't really know what I do because I'm involved in everything. But I'm the group sales and corporate sponsorship manager here. Yep. So that's a fancy title for a saleswoman. So anything related to group experiences, venues, ads, anything. I sell anything I can get my hands on here. And I've pretty much done that my whole life. I've pretty much been, a salesperson of all things. Luxury vehicles, insurance, medical stuff, like a bunch of stuff.
Luxury vehicle?
Oh, yeah. That was my first gig out of college.
Yeah.
Dang. What kind of cars are we talking?
So I was certified in Jaguar Land Rover. So that's where my office is.
Certified?
Yes, certified. Yeah. And then I was certified in Mercedes, Infiniti, Volvo. Shout out to Berglund. That's who I was working for.
There you go. Full circle.
Yeah.
Brought her back.
Yeah, I sold an Aston Martin, everything. It was pretty cool.
I'd love to drive one of those.
Yeah. So what other kind of jobs have you had? You said you've done it all. You sold cars.
I sold cars. I've sold life insurance. I was a part of the medical industry. I was a part of events. I do a bunch of events coordinating with my businesses. I teach senior citizens tech skills. I have a promotions company. We organize events and all kinds of things. So really, there's a lot of stuff in there. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done, honestly. It might have been working here.
Oh,
might have been. But no, Jaguar Land Rover was cool too.
Health and Wit.
I forgot. Yeah. So I also have a lifestyle and wellness company called Amplified Essentials. So I hook up Tiff with like energy drinks. This isn't one of them.
Well, that one's bad. Okay, listen, we talked about it already. That one is bad.
It's bad.
Yeah, so like vitamins, fitness, skincare, home care, because we don't realize how much chemicals like kill us every day.
Yeah.
So I have everything vegan.
You know what? I was just thinking about maybe we could work out a sponsorship deal.
I mean,
we could drink your energy drink on the podcast.
Oh,
yeah. As long as my sponsorship is like 0%, like I pay nothing, I'm okay.
Just products.
Just products. Yeah, we could do trades. Energy drinks, chips, all kinds of stuff. I could totally do that. Yes.
I like it. So what does a day in the life look like for you here? Like what's your day to day? I know it changes, but like give us your day to day.
Okay, so if we're going to start with when I wake up, well, a fun fact, my favorite show is called The Office.
Yeah.
And
the best.
That guy, Robert California, he was like, never start your sentence with, I woke up this morning. We all wake up. Well, this morning I woke up, and every morning I wake up.
A Robert California quote to start.
Yeah, Robert California.
I love it.
I wake up and say hi to Kareem because that's my cat. I love my cat. He's actually a stray. I got him from Southeast, so I call him my Southeast Alley cat. Oh, so I feed him.
Which fun story the other day we were talking about Kareem, and I thought you were just talking about a real person.
Yeah, me and Ashley knew that she was talking about her cat, but Rob was like, this is a person? What's happening?
Yeah, because I kept calling him an alley cat, and I was like, he's like acting crazy. And he was like, dang, Ashley, who are you dating? I'm like, it's my cat. But so yeah, I wake up, feed him, do my thing, get here. And then every day is totally different. Like I literally try to have a checklist for every day that I come, and it just changes. So I'll intercept calls about people wanting to come to shows, and like people want to tour our venues, and they want to check out what they can do and work with us. Come work with us. Our website gets 1.3 million hits. This podcast has over 200,000 views. And we get over 700,000 people on this campus. So it's a good idea.
Rolling it out.
Yeah, it's a good idea to advertise with us. But yeah, answering advertising questions, rental questions, experience questions, figuring out ways to get kids over here for field trips, educational excursions, things like that.
So how can you do that? Like we get views, but like how does that help people? How do you, like when somebody comes in, they're like just like give an example of somebody who's like we have this problem. Mm-hmm. How does Berglund Center help them solve it?
Perfect. Well, that's pretty much just who I am, the strategist. And so when it comes to, first I have to ask a bunch of questions and figure out what's their goal, what's been the problem, what are they doing now, right? So we have an assessment to figure out, one, what are you doing and what's your brand? Because anytime that you work with us, you're synonymous to fun, entertainment, wildness, crazy goodness. So people love the energy of our brand. So it's really just figuring out what message you want to send.
Gotcha.
Because, we work with a plethora of businesses from car dealerships, Berglund Center, or we do things like landscaping or dentistry. It's different things that we do. So the reason why it's valuable to get with us, because we just have so many eyes on us all the time.
Right.
And we have dedicated supporters. I don't think I've ever met or worked for a place where there were so many dedicated supporters.
Right.
I'm kind of worried about, our fans. If we ever close these doors, they're probably going to riot. So,
and I always say like people are more ready to receive information when they're having a good time.
Yeah.
So like everyone always comes to us and they're ready to have some fun,
Yeah, for sure. And it's really just, making your business be that hometown hit as well. Because anytime anybody thinks about our area, they think about the Star and they think about Berglund Center. So it's really just making sure that your business gets a part of that city footprint. So when your kids look back or your supporters are looking at you now, they'll be like, oh my God, this is a legit business. They are synonymous to a big name. So, we have a lot of big celebrities that come through here. So especially when you have physical signage, I mean, you're getting celebrities looking at your ads. It's true. Really cool.
That's true. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
So everyone sees corporate sales and they think this big glamorous or fun, which you embody.
Yeah, I do the glam for sure.
I mean, you got that. What is something you don't think people realize about your job? Like a better way to phrase it, you could do it that, or like, what is something that you were surprised when you took the job, like that now that you're in it and figuring it out?
Well, one, creativity is great. So one of the things that I'm like, it's always finding like a loophole and stuff, right? So for me, it's figuring out how can we work together through these loopholes. So for one, these kids at schools, they haven't really been on field trips or educational excursions or any of that.
Right.
So for me, it's very important that we start doing that again. And so I'm working with a lot of school systems right now to find that back door to an educational excursion. Yeah. So one thing that we're talking about that I didn't know Berglund Center does is behind the scenes tours. We take the kids, or, if you buy an excursion or you just come talk to me, we can actually take you on a tour behind the scenes. Sometimes you get to meet the people that are a part of the production. We do a lot of career pathways here, showing you different areas in which, because I didn't realize how many jobs are actually in entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we know
so many
about
different jobs.
Yeah, like we know about marketing, we know about maybe admin, but I didn't think about stagehands or union folks or like the guys that climb up 60 feet in the air and like hanging stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't think about that stuff.
Okay.
Where, it was just really cool to get to know the ins and outs of the entertainment industry, because this is the first time I'm in that industry. So
did you not think you were going to be as creative? Like you didn't think that this job would scratch your creative itch?
I knew it would, and I was going to make it do it anyway. Because if I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. So I got to, it's not a problem having fun here, especially with these two. Like I hear them screaming all day.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not convinced our coworkers don't hate us because we're so
they
loud.
have to. And you know what's really unfortunate? I know by design we have to be next to each other, but putting me and Rob next to each other was the worst thing they could have ever done.
I think it was great, actually, because when you were out on vacation, and I think you might have been off a day or two, it was so quiet and boring here. Oh my God. Everybody was waiting for y'all to
I've been thinking about lately is maybe figuring out a way to get you. Closer. So we just go us three in a row.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
I think we'll be so loud and like we would not stop talking. Like even when we were talking about the podcast, I'm like, wait, and he was like, wait, save it for the podcast.
Save for the show.
So we have great conversations here with every coworker. So I didn't, expect everybody to be so like cool with just goofing off, but still getting work done.
Well, I think it's because you spend so much time with these people, right? Like especially like some of these ops and event managers. Like they're here like 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to be comfortable in a place that you're there for that long,
Yeah, totally.
So you seem like you've lived 1,000 lives, Ashley. You recently went on a trip. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Lord. Okay. So
we're going deep now.
We're going deep.
Buckle up.
I was about to start singing Adele, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can.
Rob sang on the pod. Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much.
Rob might be a singer.
We gotta do some karaoke.
My mom tells me I have a good voice.
Yeah. So from what I've heard, it's not bad.
It didn't sound too bad just then.
All right, I'll take a little.
A little on key.
I'll take as long as I get one of the keys.
Period.
Yeah.
So for me, I was born in Chicago, but I was raised here in Roanoke. So anytime somebody asks me where I'm from, I typically say Virginia, Roanoke, or if they want to get deep into it, I'll say Chicago. But I just came from Chicago because I met a sister I never knew I had, which was crazy. Wow. That was crazy. So she actually found me probably in March. And she hit me up on Facebook and was like, hey, I did Ancestry. I think we're related. And I was like, man, she lying. She trying to scam me. I'm not trying to hear this.
She's trying to get money out of your girl.
Right. Yeah. And so, I mean, I don't have much to scam, but I figured she was going to try to scam something. And so I go and look on Ancestry and I'm like, oh, holy crap, we are related.
Sure
And so I go back to the messages and she says, hey, I think we're sisters. And then I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow.
So I go back to Ancestry and it says, yes, she's either my niece or my half sister.
Wow.
And so come to find out, she's like 31, I'm 33. And then I'm like, because of how our life transpired, but like her mom and my mom, because we're connected through our fathers, and we don't know who that person is. But what we do believe is back in the 90s, it was kind of crazy back then, just say no, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Everything was flying.
Exactly. Yeah. So we do believe it was transactional, which is fine. And so, well, for us, because we didn't have nothing to do with that. Yeah. But we do think it was transactional. So now fast forward, when I saw her mom just was like in shock when she saw me. Because she was like, oh my God, you look just like y'all's dad. And I was like, are you serious? And I could kind of tell on her face, it was like taking her aback a little bit. Because she's married now, turned her life a whole 180 degrees. It's totally different. Like she's thriving, which is great. My mom passed in 2019. So it's really cool to kind of hear a side of the story that I can't hear anymore. But yeah, her name is Brittany. She has a son named Kyrie. He looks just like me. So crazy. Like we have the same color eyes. He's just this little person that looks like me. And then me and Brittany look just alike. We act alike. We dress alike. We've done a lot of the same things. Come to find out, she's a creative as well. Wow. So she has her own business where she decorates events, and she does events.
Oh my God.
I do events. So it's so crazy how alike we are. We have tattoo placement in the same places.
No way.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So it was really cool. I spent like Thursday to Monday out there. I cried only like once. I only got overstimulated twice, which was great.
It happens.
My best friend came with me. It was just a really good time. My cousin came too. Yeah, it was really good. So now we talk every day. We have matching forever bracelets.
Did you get those while you were there?
Yes, I have her birth certificate or birthstone.
Birth certificate's like folded up.
We went back to scamming, but no, we got each other's birthstones. So mine is a diamond. She has the diamond. And I have this green one, whatever that means.
Wow, that must have been like a crazy trip. Yeah, I don't even like how did you, when you were on that plane coming back, like what were some of the thoughts that were going through your head?
Oh my God. So I actually took a lot of video throughout the trip, and I even took like a post-trip video. So I'm planning on doing like a small like short document thing.
Okay, I saw the teasers on your page.
Every day I'm putting out a teaser. I'm kind of getting virtually cussed out. Like, when are you going to post this? But yeah, a little bit. Awesome. I might do it after this, so people are going to have to wait like a month, but whatever. Hey. So basically on the way back, it just had a whole new sense of what am I doing? Like, what am I living for? Because I'll be honest with y'all. When 2025 came around, I changed my number. Listen, if you hadn't gotten my new number yet, it's not that I don't like you. I just haven't gotten around to it, to be quite honest. And I just changed it maybe like a month or 2 months ago. One, because my stalker popped back up too, but we're not going to go there.
Let's not go there.
No. But so this year alone, I was like, I'm not building new relationships. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing any projects. That was a lie. And then I was like, I'm just not doing anything. And then I had to change my number because of different things. Mm-hmm. And so now I have this new number. That was my mindset. I'm not doing nothing with nobody. God said, psych. Yeah. Just kidding. Because then he introduced me, Brittany finds me. Wow. And then, there's been other things in the making too. So it's crazy because now I feel like I do got like a why now.
Yeah.
Because now I have my little nephew and Brittany to like, I can send gifts and stuff to now. Before it was just me and Kareem. So we would just eat good all the time, right? But it's like now I can actually, have goals to work towards something. So.
Yeah. Well, I will. I'm sure it does make it feel a little bit more, but I will say you've from the short point that I've known you, you're such a powerful presence, and you make an impact on everybody that you meet. So I think you've always had things and people to work off of. Like you introduced us to some people. Like your personality cast such a wide net.
Yeah, she's magnetic.
So this might have made it more concrete for you, but from an outsider's perspective, I feel like you've always had, that why. Or you're just great at faking.
Honey child, that is the motto. Fake it till you make it, darling. Because sometimes I don't even be knowing what goes on upstairs because I have undiagnosed ADHD, I think. And I've been working with like one of my friends who that's what she's like learning, like neurodivergency or neurodivergent in like adults or whatever. And so I'm really learning a lot. But yeah, like before, like I had pretty much worked towards, I guess, a lifestyle, like, a nice car, nice home or whatever. But past that, it was just like, I just want to eat good every day. But now it's like, oh, I need to do this and I need to travel more, or at least I'm open to relationships again. Yeah. So I guess people will start getting texts from me again. they help me be nice again, I guess.
So it sounds like all those experiences like really shaped you as a person, and then into your professional life as well. So dealing with all those things, things working together, where you're at now, how does that impact like how you go about like your sales job? Like, does it make it easier to connect with people, or does it make it harder? Like, where does tying it all back into your job? How does that your experience shape that?
That's actually a really great question. So for me, I had a very transient childhood. So my mom, she did struggle with addiction. So I was bounced around a lot of couch hopping, just around a lot of different people because she just started, leaving me places, abandoning me places. But she did it with good intention, knowing that these were good people. They just might not have been up to good things. So in that experience, and then, going to like 6 or 7 different elementary schools in 2nd grade alone, then like just visiting every school in Roanoke and going to those different places, and then heading out to Salem schools, and then coming back here for high school. I got to be around a lot of different people, and I got to be around a lot of different personalities, people with mental health or whatever they had going on. So I pretty much knew how to people please so I could stay safe. People pleasing, overexerting myself just to make sure I was good. So in that, I was able to learn different personality types. I was able to learn I call it scoping the scene. So I could just sit in a room and kind of read the room and the energy and kind of know, people's intentions. And so for me now, when I interact with people, I'm able to know what kinds of questions to ask and not figure out their personality, but kind of figure out some traits that they might be privy to, and I'll play to that. So for me, it's really just understanding that every human is different, and using kindness first, because that'll get you anywhere. Well, but first with sales, they just gotta like you first, right? So with people pleasing, I definitely learned how to be likable, So once a person likes you, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You could be selling snow in a snowstorm. If they like you and trust you, they will buy anything from you. But I take that very seriously. So I've always just took the high route. I have very high morality. So I know, like, with my powers, I could probably redirect, which is another word for manipulate. I could probably, redirect a lot of things, but I just choose to keep it positive and good. And so I do my best to try to educate and give value.
And I think when I did it for a little bit, like, sometimes people don't know exactly what they want. And that skill that you have of, like, knowing people, you could probably kind of pick through the weeds a little bit and figure out, like, what is it that's gonna, like, get them to the point where they feel like this partnership was successful.
Heck yeah. Because the one thing that I figured out working here, because there's a lot of restrictions in sales a lot of the times. Like when you're selling luxury vehicles, no, you're not getting anything off the ticket price. Don't even ask me. You're lucky I'm not charging you $30,000 more, right? So there's not a lot of wiggle room. But here, there's endless things that you can do, from events, group experiences, sales, ads. Like, there's so much you can do. When humans have so much discretion, they don't know what to do with it. They're just like, oh my God, I don't know. So what I do,
they want you to tell them what to do.
And I'm like, okay, I'll tell you. But it's like, you gotta ask the right questions. Like, what I usually tell people, do the who, what, when, where, why. It's the easiest thing to do. Like, how did you get to this place? Why are you trying to advertise with us now? What's been happening in the past? Why is this important to you? What have you been doing before? So it's once you get pretty much those 5 questions out the way, they tell you everything. And then the things they don't like, don't mention it. But the things that they do like, play to it. And you always want to ask a question. Please don't take this conversation, y'all, and stop working with me, because I'm telling you my tactics.
No, it sounds like you're doing sales 101. So you people that are interested in sales, you
$3.
got sales 101.
Everybody that used this as advice, $3.
Ashley's Venmo is going to end up at the end.
$3.
Like the little code.
But no, really, once you understand what they don't like and what they really like, you always formulate your questions to have a positive answer. And that makes sense. That's just my job. Educate and share the value.
Right. Yeah. And like it's good that you put tactics out, because I feel like even if somebody that was coming to see you, you tell them like you're a very transparent person.
Yeah.
It's all about like open and good communication.
Right.
It's not really like secrets. I mean, people might not realize it.
Yeah.
And they're like conscious, but like it's all done with good intentions.
Yeah, it is. I was going to say, when you meet you know that you're genuine and you want to help people, and you're not just like, give me your money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
right.
You can do that, though.
Like, you can't. Well,
You can do that. I don't mind that right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The fact that you actually have like the tactics, and you're trying to guide people to give them a successful, positive experience, instead of just saying, give me your money. We're going to put you in this back corner where nobody's probably going to see you, but I have your money. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's good to know that through what you just said, that you have genuine intentions. Because I will tell you, salespeople don't always have that. My dad, well, not to say my dad wasn't, but
Tiffany,
my dad.
you better pause it.
Yeah. My dad grew up around salespeople, and I remember meeting some of them as kids, and I would get like the skeevy vibes from them. So, and I don't. Like I said.
And it's just so short-sighted, salespeople that do that, because it just ruins your reputation.
It does.
And like,
for sure.
you know, like you go sell somewhere else, people are like, oh, I know how that person gets down. Like, it's very short-sighted just to go for the most money possible and not think about the relationship. So like, anybody out there that's thinking of getting into sales, like, make sure like your reputation, like you said, they got to like you first.
Yes.
So if you get a name around town that you're ripping people off, you're dead in water before it gets started.
I was just about to say, we are small, and I have heard some names, honey. You know,
everybody has.
They're talking.
Yeah.
People talk, and you know, you might still get business, but it might not be of quality of what you're looking for.
Right.
Because people
New businesses and stuff.
And blackball is a real thing. It really is.
All right. Well, we talk about how much fun we have, and you know, I always say there's a lot worse things you could do than work in live entertainment. I mean, we're super lucky to do what we do. What's been your favorite thing in your career so far?
In my career, or just
here?
Here?
Berglund
Honey child, the shows.
Yeah.
Like,
you got a favorite show?
Okay, so with the marketing team, because we make up the marketing team here.
Yeah, we're all right here. Yay.
Yeah, it's us three. So I have a really good
that
time.
was in sync.
Yeah. It's us three. So I have a really great time, like setting up our tent and table and swag with these two. They're so funny, y'all. Like,
oh my god,
that is a lot of fun, though.
It really is a lot of fun. So I love working the shows, and then I love being able. Not all the time I get to go to the shows because we're working it, but you can still feel the vibe, hear the stuff. Sometimes you can poke your head in.
Yes.
You know, so it's really cool to do that. I haven't been able to yet, but sometimes we may be able to meet, you know, a celebrity if we're working that event or something. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Yeah.
There was a couple close claws, and then like one of them got busy. Well, who was it that you wrote?
It was Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Murr, maybe?
Let's go with Murr. It was the other one, but let's just say it was
Murr.
Murr.
Mr. Murr.
I'm gonna feel so terrible. I begged Rob to meet this dude. And
I know
forgot
exactly who it is, but we're not gonna mention it.
Well, I was trying to meet you guys because I love your show. I freaking love it. You're my favorite. Okay.
He's Voldemort.
So I was begging to meet him, but it didn't work out. But it's okay.
Did you go to Napoleon Dynamite?
I did.
Yeah.
Napoleon Live was awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
But my favorite show, hands down, was the I Want My 80s tour with Rick Springfield, John Wayne Chung.
Yeah.
And it was one more, John Cafferty. And
that was so fun.
That show was so fun. Rick Springfield touched my shoulder.
It
was so much fun.
He was cracking me up. This 75-year-old man.
He's 75?
I think he's actually 80, actually.
He looks great.
And his main selling point is sex appeal. I mean, that is just like the coolest screaming. They threw balls
They were
at
going
him.
insane, going nuts.
He takes his shirt off. He throws roses at women.
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy.
He definitely still got the zhuzh, for sure. For sure. When he touched my shoulder, I went, oh!
Yeah,
I don't even know this man. I didn't even know Rick Springfield sang, that one song. Well, he sang more than, just that one. But it was just like, oh my God, I'm mesmerized.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to do. It was awesome.
That was probably one of my favorites of the year.
It was good. It was.
Yeah, that was a great show.
So I have a very tough question for you.
Yeah, very tough.
Do you like me and Rob?
Heck no, I can't stand these people. Let me tell you something. When I told you that they are screaming up and down that hall all day, I cannot handle it. I have to close my door. Like, oh my God. But the one thing,
this whole podcast has been a lie.
It's been a whole lie. These guys, oh my God.
Like, do not recommend 0 out of 10.
No. Let me be clear here. I love these two over here. These people are so great. Let me tell you.
Sappy on the podcast.
Okay, I'm not going to get emotional at all. But what I will say is they really are intentional and put a lot of thought, effort, intentionality into everything that they do with this podcast. And everything. So this chick right here is very talented. Like she does all of our graphics. She does all of our social media. Like she designs so many cool things.
She's funny too.
She's funny as crap.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, and she can dress. Like this girl right here, she could dress.
I like to throw a fit once in a while.
Yeah. She's a fashionista. Now
this
guy Rob, I should probably tell him who I'm talking about because if it's on Spotify, they can't see me pointing.
Yeah.
No, we put video.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Tiffany figured that out.
See, look how smart they are. Yeah. So this one, he's a really great dad. Like I see his kids all the time. Yeah, his kids come here all the time. No, seriously, his kids are always here. I love how he interacts with his kids because his kids like just run him around. He's just like, gosh, guys, sit down.
Like, Keegan, sit down.
Yeah, that's all I hear all day. And Keegan's just like running around like.
Just having a ball.
Yeah.
He thinks this place is his playground.
Yeah, truly. And it just great family, man. I seen him out one time outside of work and I was like, Rob, he was like, Ashley. Like even more exciting. So like when it comes to just humans, these humans are great, stellar, positive. I don't think there's like one like negative bone in their body. Like they're hilarious. I don't think you guys actually understand how funny they are.
Right.
But yeah, I'll stop there. Y'all don't need all that. Their head is too big already.
I'll have
but
to crawl under the table and start crying.
I will say, Ashley, we feel the same about you.
We definitely do.
Like from the first moment that you came here, we should say that you didn't even apply to the job that you got.
No,
you just crushed the interview so much.
They
we were
like,
this. I've been trying to get that spot filled for 3 years, and Ashley was so bombastic. They were like, "Yep, she's got it. We're taking this thing out of." And you came here like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Like your personality is so contagious and vibrant and beautiful, and you just make it so much more fun being around. And we are so lucky that you applied to that job, and I'm so glad you didn't get that job. And
Thank you.
This one.
I am so glad I didn't either, to be honest with you. Like who has the job now is great. Like I'm so great happy they are there because Rob said it straight up. He was like, I don't think you would have survived that job. And I said, Rob, I think you're right. Because
well, I'm glad she's in marketing with us.
Yeah.
I think she perfectly rounded out this team. Like, I don't know. I think it's been great. And you lift up the entire office. You cheer me up. Like, even when I come in tired as crap sometimes, you just walk by my office, I'm like, all right, I'm instantly cheered up.
Period. I love that.
Like a light of the office. I love it.
All right. Well, we mentioned this in the beginning. We're just going to roll right into we normally do Pop Goes Berglund before the interviews, but we were having such a good time talking about it. We figured we'd just let Ashley join us. Does that sound good?
Oh, heck yeah, because I got some things I want to say.
All right. All right. Well, I got to play our theme music. You ready?
Yeah.
All
right, Pop Goes Berglund. And then I do this too. You miss all this.
Oh boy, he's got to do the pop noise.
Oh, Lord. I can do that, but no. Wait, I thought I could. Maybe I can't.
Oh, my God.
I can't do it. All right, I got it a little bit.
Yeah, you got it that time.
All right. Well, by the time you hear this first one, Tiff, I mean, I think it's like the internet has maybe moved on 3 times, but we got to talk about it.
I just have to say, everybody just posted it, overused it. So now it's just like, it went so viral so fast. But if you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's the Kiss Cam with the astronomer CEO and his HR lady. So Ashley,
what is that company? First of all, what is astronomer?
Some astronomer. I don't know. Are they talking zodiac signs or something? Because they're on the right track. I mean, clearly they're
the website that gives you your horoscopes. Like, is that what we're talking about?
I would guess, if I had to guess, I think it's just like a tech company, and they thought like that's a cool name for it.
Probably.
Well, I have to say, I think if they both would have played it cool on the camera and didn't overreact.
So what happened? Let's give if there's one person that didn't see it.
Yes.
Give them a little breakdown.
So if you're listening
and you
right now and you haven't seen, if you live in a hole and are off the grid and have not seen this,
lucky you.
I think it's astronomer. I could be getting this wrong. I'll put it up there, whatever the company is.
No, you nailed it.
Yes, CEO was seen at a Coldplay concert. He decided to take the HR lady of his company to, I guess, on a date. Would you say that's a date?
Looked like that to me.
I saw, you know what? Keep going. I got already got a tidbit
Ironically
for that.
enough, they ended up on the kiss cam because I guess the way they were standing and he had his arms around her. But as soon as the camera hit them, they overreacted so badly that it went viral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crawled into their seats.
Yes, and cyber sleuths did their math and did their research and realized that they were both married to others and they were cheating with each other, which is crazy. The CEO and the HR lady, like, what in the office are we? what are we talking about?
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
what in
that.
the office are we talking about right now? You know?
All right, so we start, full disclosure, we started talking about this. Me and Tiffany fall on the side like, you're an idiot. Why the heck would you do that? Of course he had to resign. And then Ashley had a different perspective.
Listen, I'm like, hold on.
I want her to play devil's advocate. We need this side of things.
Typically, I always am, disclaimer, but, you know, this
one was
circumstance.
natural.
Yeah, it was natural. Because I'm like, wait a minute. They have clocked out already. They're not on the 9 to 5. It's probably the weekend. They're nowhere near work. They're chilling, like
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You don't know how
I
close
feel
it
like
is
this
to work.
wasn't this
Allegedly.
a work outing? Or am I wrong?
No, so this is,
that
I
is
will
not right.
add some context. And this could just be a fake guy on Twitter. He said, somebody tweeted out and was like, I was asked to get tickets for my CEO and HR person, and then I got fired.
He's lying.
Yeah, he probably is lying.
Because it doesn't matter who got the tickets. It's just that they bought them. But it's just, for me personally, listen, adultery is not right? You got to be a little bit smarter. You probably shouldn't go to a concert with other employees and all that. I do agree with that. But I don't get the big deal. Like, they're not at work. Yes, they're married to their own people, but we don't know what's going on in their marriages. They might be separated. These two might be falling in love. So for me, I'm all for love, romance, Coldplay. I love the Viva La Vida album. So it's just like, you know.
That definitely
Shout
plays
out
a
to
factor.
Coldplay.
Shout out to Coldplay.
Shout out to Coldplay, because if my boss asked me if I wanted to go to Coldplay, I'm going to say yes. What if she was just cold and he was like, I got you. Let me warm you up right quick.
Maybe.
I'm cold natured.
Maybe.
Like, yeah.
All right, Ashley. That's all well and good, but the CEO doesn't have a 9 to 5. Like, he's a representation of the company no matter where he goes.
So this is what Rob and I were saying, which, Ashley, I see your side of things, okay? I
do.
When you clock out of work, I think you should be able to be your own person, but now with the internet and social media and all this stuff we have now, the technology, I feel like none of us really can do that because, like, Rob and I can't go out and drink at Awful Arthur's and get arrested. Like, if the three of us,
you could,
yeah, right? Oh,
you
R.I.P.
could,
Awful.
yeah, R.I.P. Awful.
No, hear me out. The three of us went to Awful Arthur's, R.I.P. again,
and we got arrested.
We got arrested, and then we were on the front of the Roanoke Times.
Like,
people know,
like in a
Berglund Center marketing
yes.
staff with our little thing right here, like.
Okay, honestly,
I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah, we're holding up our paper.
Yeah, tongue out, gang sign. You know.
The thing, I feel like as the face of Berglund being the marketing people, we can't do that because we're seen out and people know who we are.
Part of our like if you
That's
one thing if like
job,
an ops manager did it, but we are customer facing.
Yes.
So it is our job to be a member of this brand.
And she is supposed to be a good role model for HR. Which she
that
was
is the icing on the case.
Golden rule: do not. Well, I think if they weren't both married to other
Ashley's
people,
chomping at the bit.
Listen. Hold on.
The adultery of it all is where I have the problem. It's not that
but
they're
that's
dating.
personal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think if they were dating outside of work and they both weren't already married with kids or whatever, I think it would be different.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. If the three of us got locked up and are on the front page of the newspaper, that's awesome marketing. What are you talking about?
Actually,
nobody was worried about the marketing team, but now everybody's on us. We're a hot topic right now. So
if we
that
work
is
for
actually,
that's
not
actually city employees.
Honey child, listen, I guarantee if the three of us got locked up and they said Berglund Center marketing team, we're going to get calls off the ringer. Because they're going to say, what did y'all do to get on the front page? I need to work with y'all. So that's the first thing.
All right.
That's the first thing. Now, the second thing, I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up.
No.
These people were not at work. These people are friends. We don't know.
Friends.
We don't know if, they might be into polyamory. You never know. You never know.
I don't know if the wife would agree.
Okay, now I did see the letter from the CEO's wife, and she's not having it.
It's like when guys put on their Tinder profile that they're into that, and then the girlfriend's like, since when?
Yeah,
right.
Since when?
My thing is, if they just would have chilled out,
Yeah.
They probably would have been fine.
Nobody would have saw it. Nobody recognizes the CEO of Astronomer or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, that's right. And even
Should have played
Coldplay.
it cool.
Yeah,
Coldplay even called it out. Did y'all see what they
in
said?
real time.
Yeah, they were like, either they're having an affair or they're extremely shy.
Yeah. Nailed
he was
it.
right.
It was the first one.
That's right.
But so in some sad news, not to move on, but I feel like that topic is probably going to be dead by the time this podcast comes out. People are sick of it.
But it's a good discussion.
Yeah, it was. So sadly, we have lost not one, not two, but three icons in the pop culture world.
Yes.
Sad for me, we lost Ozzy. At the time we're recording this podcast, we lost him 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we lost Hulk Hogan. And then was it on the 18th? Was that Sunday? Saturday? We lost I didn't
Jamal.
write his name. Thank you. I didn't write his name down, but yeah.
He was from the Cosby Show.
Right.
So
Jamal Malcolm, I think his name is.
Nailed it.
So what's in the water? What do you guys think?
Well, they say it comes in threes,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Threes. It comes in threes.
Ozzy was crazy because I was like, when somebody dies, it's a unique opportunity to kind of like look back and like watch their stuff. Ozzy, they were saying like Ozzy pretty much invented a whole genre of music.
Yeah.
That's
he did.
crazy.
Yeah, I love Ozzy. That one hit especially hard for me.
But he got to do his farewell show.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like
Did you guys see the videos of him singing "Mama, I'm Coming Home"?
No.
Where he was crying.
Oh,
Yeah, because I read somewhere, I don't know
goodness.
how true this is, but I read somewhere that he kind of knew he was on his last leg and he stopped taking his medicine, so he was actually lucid.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, so he could be lucid at the concert.
Wow.
So he kind of like figured it was
was
his
it.
time. This was the last show, so he
that's
kind of
so
put all of it
sad.
into it. That's what I read.
Did you see
somewhere.
that picture of Sharon just like staring at him like curled up in a ball like
she's
during the
sitting on
concert?
side of the,
I think
side of
so.
the stage.
I think I did.
So that tracks with what you're saying because
Yeah.
that's like a wife looking at somebody that
Like
knows.
worried.
I'm getting
Yeah.
like chills from talking about it.
But I mean, I loved his reality show. Like that
Me
was
too.
the first
Oh my
reality
goodness.
show. Like,
so good.
well, not the first reality,
and
but
Gene
family
Simmons.
reality. I
It
think.
was.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
that and Newlyweds with 98 Degrees, Nick Lachey and Jessica.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan actually had one too. I think
I watched it too, but
Yeah.
I rest in peace. But I'm kind of indifferent.
No, I get that. Trust me,
Somebody
totally
said that Hulk Hogan really embodies every aspect of America.
which is
Kind of, which is not great.
No,
It's not.
It's crazy.
It's not
literally
great.
hits every point. Of
Yes.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
is crazy.
But I saw. Speaking of clips, I saw a clip of that reality show with Ozzy.
Yeah.
And it's the one, I don't know if you guys remember this, where he walks out of his room and he's talking to Sharon. He's like, somebody's been stealing my
My
beer.
beer.
Yeah, he's like-
Sharon.
I love what
Someone's
she
been
says.
stealing my
I love
beer.
What she says at the end.
She
where
calls
she's
him the
like,
beer bandit.
Yes. She's like,
And
I fear that you're the beer stealer or something like that.
And he's literally standing there like, dang, did I really just drink all those beers?
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah.
Yes, you
To
did,
be
buddy.
That drunk that you're like, oh, I was the one that did that. Like that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I can't lie to y'all. When he passed, I went to YouTube and put in a compilation of like best Ozzy moments.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
did the whole.
I'm sad.
That was my whole like memoriam
Yeah.
for me from
Yeah.
him.
I feel
Yeah.
like if we didn't have him, we wouldn't have the music I listen to. So it's kind of
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of like really. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
crazy. Yeah.
And I think he probably even created that whole like branding, like rock and roll associated with darkness
Right.
and things like that.
Right.
Like it just
The
moved
black
the whole.
fingernails, all that.
Apparently he's
the
like a big
spikes,
Christian,
everything.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And for him to be such like a dark presenting individual, like was his brand, he's very like satanic and things like that. He actually was a really cool, sweet man. Like very great father figure.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And on a lighthearted note, the bats are all safe now.
Yeah. No more biting of the head.
Do you think
no
that's
more-
real?
Yes, it was. I watched a documentary.
I
he
thought it was
literally
a-
took a bat, stuck it in his mouth, and yanked the head off. And the blood
Freaking
was
metal,
everywhere.
dude. Freaking metal.
Have you
That's
seen
all I got.
Have you seen The Dirt?
Yeah, the movie.
Where he snorts the ants?
Yes.
Oh no, I haven't seen
Well,
that one.
it wasn't him, right? It was the actor that.
No.
Played him?
Well, yeah, but that's a real story.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
he
based
said
on-
that
Some
yeah.
ants.
Yeah, he did some wild stuff, but he was like.
When they were
messed up
younger,
all the
they
time.
have some crazy.
That's a great movie. I love that. Movie.
2 rated R for the podcast,
It
but
is.
Yeah.
look them up. They're crazy.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's called The Dirt. It's on Netflix.
It's about Motley Crue.
Yeah, like MGK plays Tommy Lee, which ironically we're about to talk about.
Oh, yeah. There we go. We ended with good transitions.
Yeah, we did. How did you know that, Rob?
So you're probably going to have to give Ashley some...
Ashley, this is big in the rock community.
In the unemployed? You see that on TikTok?
I am not unemployed, but I am chronically online, unfortunately. But yes, I know what Rob said.
Have you ever seen that meme?
Yeah, where it's like I'm employed. Somebody explain to me what's going on.
Yeah, or like this is big news for the unemployed.
People comment that.
You must not be as online as us.
No, especially not TikTok. I just said yesterday I need to get back on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, so let me give you a too long don't read. So Tommy Lee is the drummer of Motley Crue who we were just talking about. Right. He is dating this younger girl who is like a Vine TikTok star. It came out that she cheated on him with a catfish Snapchat account. That's the lead singer of a band that I like called Falling in Reverse.
So not only did she cheat on him, she got catfished.
So
she didn't even
wasn't really him.
She wasn't dating a celebrity. She was dating some random guy.
Yes.
So, but she's actually married to Tommy Lee. So
she fumbled the bag for a catfish.
Big time.
Yes. Yeah. So, little update for everyone. They posted together twice, not once. Brittany posted with Tommy.
They're back?
All of this happening, has like weirdly brought us closer together, which is really strange because I think like these things happening can either make like you get further apart or it can like bring you closer together.
Yeah.
And it's like a weird thing because I think we kind of like we're finally faced like with the reality of like, oh, what would life really be like without each other,
Right.
Right. And I think the big thing is like healing.
Yes, and then let me just read. I screenshotted Tommy Lee's caption because I thought it was hilarious. I think he said, "Hey, fake news. We're not separated or divorced. Get your bleep together." And it's a picture of them two together.
Well, let me say this. This girl is beautiful. How old is she?
She is. She's 38. He's 60.
He can't do no better.
No.
That's why he just want to stay with her.
Yeah, just forget it.
Yeah, just forget it.
He's probably over it.
Wait, but isn't Tommy, he has kids already.
Yeah, with Pamela.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's Pam's dude.
Yeah,
well,
ex-guy. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, after Pam, who can you...
Yeah, he probably just wants to drink chocolate milk. I mean, he's partied enough for 17 lifetimes.
Yeah.
Listen, this might be an unpopular opinion. I love all the guys in Motley Crue. They were a mess. I don't know how they're still alive. I mean, they've been
It's crazy
so
that
much.
like they're not dead.
It is. Like Vince Neil, who... Great singing voice, by the way. I'm being sarcastic. Have you heard him lately?
He's terrible.
His heart. He's so bad. I saw him at
when
Blue
they
Ridge.
did the tour.
Yeah, I saw him at Blue Ridge Rock Fest, and he blew out the sound system from being so bad. Like they had to cut the stuff. It was that bad. But yeah. Anyways, I don't have much to say about this. Just the fact that they got together and tried to pretend it didn't happen. Just.
So is cheat? Let's spin this. Is cheating a automatic deal breaker for you guys?
For me, yeah.
I love the deep breath that both of you guys took.
Listen, women always have to think first.
Yes, they do. We have to take. I had to take a beat.
Okay,
I think so.
Even if you're married.
Well, I'd rather listen. If somebody doesn't value you at the end of the day.
What if you're married for 30 years?
Well, let's talk about
kids.
it. I haven't been in that situation, so I don't know how I.
Well, I want to know Rob's answer because you are married with kids.
It kind of depends.
I gotta think about
that.
But
like when you're, I know this is not a go ahead and cheat.
No,
my wife,
it's not.
Oh my God.
I would say no. At this point, like we have so much invested in each other.
It's true.
Like, it just in a beginning of a relationship, if you can't respect me at that point, but like marriage it's like a roller coaster ride. Yeah. There's so many ups and downs. Like you could be in the best spot of your marriage one day and then you hate each other the next day. So I would hope that it happened, but I think so I say that it wouldn't be a deal breaker, but then you can't let the resentment build, right?
That part.
So like I wouldn't just say we're done. I definitely wouldn't just say we're done. Yeah. But I'm already kind of a jealous person. So I hope So I hope I'd be able to get over it, but I'm not 100% confident in my ability.
Well, see, that's the thing. It wouldn't be that I couldn't forgive them. It's the resentment afterwards. Yeah. I could not forget it. It would be burned into my brain the whole rest of the relationship.
And I think for me, communication is key. And I know that in humans, everything is, especially with social media, it just seems so disposable, or you can get something new every 15 minutes. That's a famous, Gucci line. But anyways, so
shout out Gucci.
Shout out to Gucci man.
Shout out Gucci.
So basically, for me, I do look forward to long-term partnership, but I do look forward to the honesty and where if you feel like you need to go step out or you see somebody you're interested in, talk to me about it. You never know, because I might have somebody I might be interested in too.
We just both get a one.
We just go on a double date right quick. And,
that is wild.
You never know. Now, I'm not saying, suitors, that when you get with me, that you automatic get double dates when we're married. No, suitors, that is not the case. But
all the suitors out there.
All the suitors like hitting the Roanoke Live hotline. Wait, what's Ashley's number now?
Right. Don't ask, because again, I had to change my number for stalkers purposes. But yeah, to me, I think really is communication, because our grandparents stuck through. A lot of times our grannies didn't have a choice, but at the end of the day,
I was going to say there was not maybe
there's not many choices.
I was about to say something about probably.
Which you was going to say, Tiffany?
Friendly.
Oh, okay, we'll move on.
They didn't have a choice.
History that I learned the other day, but it's something I should not.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, I definitely want to know.
That's the after show.
Yeah, it is the after show. No, I agree with Ashley though. I think like if you're honest and come to me and talk to me about it, maybe I'd be a little more understanding. So then
that's bull crap. What do they go say? They go say, I'm going to cheat on you, and then they do it. You'll be like, you know what? Thanks for the heads up.
The disappearing.
That's so true.
That is
so true. But the disappearing meme where the guy's like this and he disappears? That would be me.
Right. Now, I did have a real situation this summer where a suitor was trying to, come after me. And
come after me.
And he
sounds very romantic.
Right. And he was just so pushy. Like, he wanted to get physical very quickly. And I was like, dude, it's been 7 days. And so he was like, well, I didn't cook for you already. I'm used to once I cook for a woman, I get whatever I want. And I didn't cook for you 2-3 times. I said, but dude, it's been 7 days. So literally, he was like, okay, well, I got people coming over this evening. I can't hang out this evening, but I can hit you up tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. So he hits me up the next day, or I actually see him downtown because I'm on my lunch and he's at the Thai place eating outside. I'm like, oh, what's up? He's like, I'm good. I just want you to know, like, last night I just couldn't wait anymore. So I had a friend come over and we needed to do what we needed to do. But I just wanted to let you know. And I was like, oh, well, I can't talk to you no more. You're blocked.
No, Steve.
So honesty is not the best policy.
This dude wasn't even my boyfriend. It was 7 days. You can't keep it together in 7 days.
To say, I think me and Ashley are on the side of we probably know for us, but Rob, it's good that you can.
I'd give it a shot, but honestly, I'd probably be on your side anyway.
I don't know though, but see, me and Ashley both are not married, so that might change.
Yeah,
it's hard to tell. We're both on the opposite sides of the spectrum.
Oh man, well this officially went off the rails.
It did.
I think we need to bring Ashley back for all Pop Goes Berglund.
I like it.
I would like that.
I would like that. It adds us. Me and you tend to agree on things.
We do.
So it would be good to have Ashley as the
devil's advocate.
Yeah,
because I never like agreeing with everybody. I mean, let's shake some stuff up.
I love it.
I love it.
Well, thanks for joining us, Ashley.
Thank you.
And we'll see everybody next month.
Bye.